Welcome to the greatest show on earth, Cole Outdoors Bass Tuesday. I don't think I have 11 watching, do I? I don't think I have anyone watching yet. One second. Doesn't work anyways. Get over it. Hey, good morning, everyone. Starting to get ready for Bass Tuesday. We're going to start a new show up. It's going to be on Tuesdays. We're going to talk about bass fishing every Tuesday, guys. Still working on getting a great co-host for it. And how you doing? MD Outdoors is in the house, guys. So how you doing, MD Outdoors? Is this MD as in Maryland bass fishing or military dad bass fishing? Yes, I finally got super chat, man. Should have had an ad when he came in too. So right now we're getting ready to set up a new series. It's gonna be called. It's gonna be Bass Tuesday. I'm gonna figure out a fancy little name for it, and it's gonna happen about 11:30 to 1:30 every single Tuesday. So this is going to be like Catfish Wednesday. We're going to have a Bass Tuesday. So in Bass Tuesdays, we're going to talk bass fishing primarily, and we're going to work at getting a great co-host to come up here and talk bass fishing with me. Good morning, Killdeer Survival. It's nice to have you in the building. So Killdeer Survival is one of those great channels, guys. Knows all about everything. So if you have any questions about anything, go ask Killdeer Survival. A lot of times he knows what he's talking about. So how you doing, Killdeer Survival? 10-pound Tuesday? Yes, this is going to be Bass Tuesday. I am working on a better name for it, but we're going to have a great name, and I'm going to work really hard to get great guests in here every single week to talk bass fishing with us on Tuesdays at about 11:30 to 1:30. But today we're going to cut it a little short. We started a little early. I got another client today at 1, so we're going to leave here at about 12:45. And how you doing, Lacey? I need to turn those lights off, guys. It's a little bright in here. The super chat is working, and it should be playing the alerts. Now we get these lights. Driving me crazy. I have light in my eyes. Hey, that's better. BNO Outdoors, welcome. BNO Outdoors is my brother from another mother, man. If you guys don't know BNO Outdoors, you guys need to check him out. BNO Outdoors is one of those channels that cannot miss. Okay, let me take this. Hello? 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 Someone there? So we're back, guys. Hey, Cod Fishing's in the house. So right now we're going to kind of I'm putting together a show in my head of what Bass Tuesdays are going to be all about. We're going to talk techniques. We're going to talk lures. We're going to talk bass biology. We're going to talk about how to find them, when to find them, where to find them. And Fish Gum is here. Welcome, Fish Gum. If you guys don't know Fish Gum, make sure you check out Fish Gum. So Bass Tuesdays is going to grow, and it's going to grow into something very special, guys. I'm going to get FLW pros. I'm going to get Bass Master Elites on here. I am going to try to get some of the MLF guys on here. We're going to make this huge. So we got a new person in here. It's called Fish Gum. Can you tell us a little bit more about you, Fish Gum? Good old boys, Ohio's in the house, guys. We got good old boys, Ohio. We need to get someone up here on panel with me. Hey, Fish Gum. Hey, and Paulie Nichols Coin Roll Hunting. Welcome. So, Fish Gum, since you're new to live streams, how would you like to come and be a guest on Cool Outdoors? Do you have hangouts? MD headed out fishing. When did I miss that? Awesome, Fish Gum. Fish Gum. We need to get you on to one of my shows, and we can talk about your baits. Because trust me, we're going to do tackle baits, and I want to develop at least the end of a couple shows a week where we bring in bait companies and talk about baits and how they're being developed and how to use them. You'd love to? Do you have hangouts? Fish Gum, do you have hangouts? We'll bring you up here and you can talk. I love bringing new people up on panel, especially people who are going to be active in the community. Good old boys is in the house, guys. Good old boys, Ohio. Cool Outdoors is doing everything it can to grow, guys. I want to keep growing. I want to grow the right way, though. I want to grow into the outdoors communities a lot stronger. And I'm going to try to do some rabbit hunting this weekend. Would anyone be up to watching some rabbit hunting? Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. Maybe I'll shoot Bugs Bunny. Oh, you didn't get a bite. And guys, if you want to flirt with that super chat button, you can take over the stream where you see it there where it says HP. When you donate $1, it takes SP away per dollar. Oh, yeah. That was awesome, Fireman Fanatic. Yeah, absolutely awesome. And I may have to fix that. Fireman Fanatics are one of those great channels, guys. If you want to practice your speed ring, go check out Fireman Fanatics Super Fridays. Is what I'm going to call them, Super Fridays, because you get love there, guys. If you need some loving, go to the Fireman Fanatic Fridays. Yeah, it's almost fishing time here, too, and I can't wait till the ice gets off. There's so much ice out there, it takes me forever to drill through it. Yeah, let's see. Who gave me my first super chat? I think it was Farmall Fanatic did. Besides myself, I gave myself my own super chat to make sure all that stuff was working, and I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Hey, McKay Outdoors is in the house, everyone. If you guys don't know McKay Outdoors, that is one of those channels which I helped build. When I found that she had 13, and she has surpassed 1K in about less than a month. And it's absolutely been great. So, did Fishing Gun want to come up here? Did I miss his email? And boom! Farmall Fanatic. As you guys see up there is that little thing shows the last things that happened on the channel. Hey, Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm, welcome. Yeah, I thought she had 1K too. I can't wait until the ice gets off and we're going to do some kayak bass fishing. We're going to do some KBF tournaments on live. Is anyone interested in watching 8 hours of straight me bass fishing for 8 hours straight competitively? If you're interested in watching me competitively bass fish, put a 1 in the chat. BNO Outdoors is going cat fishing. See you later in Cyber World. Remember, tomorrow's Catfish Wednesday, guys, at 10 p.m. Oh, Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm's interested. Uh-oh. Thank you, Farm Alphaneck. Booyah! Gave me $1.13. What's going on? I should have went off. Alerts on.
Get no money on my mind. Get no money on my mind. Get no money on my mind. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
Okay, so if you guys think it would be better to watch like an hour of me competitive bass fishing, and then just making like a 15-minute view of 8 hours of fishing, probably 2 in the chat. And Farm Alphaneck almost took over the stream, guys. I hardly have any HP left. I have 820 HP left. Booyah is right, too. I mean, absolutely awesome. Good morning. Mickey XOXO's in the house, everybody. Mickey XOXO is one of those great channels. You cannot miss anything that she does over there. So MD Outdoors says 2. Trying to figure out how you guys want me to do these tournaments. If you guys would have me do the whole entire thing live, or do like an hour live, or do 15, 20 minutes live. What would you guys rather watch? 20 minutes of me fishing? Thanks, Mickey XOXO. That is awesome. It's awesome seeing that $sign down there. I'm going to make that a little louder for when you guys hit that. Farm Fanatic almost took away all my HP, guys. I only have 820 HP left out of 2,000. Almost took over the stream. Where's Grant? I don't know. I haven't even invited him. I wonder if he wants to come up here. I'll see if he wants to. I'll send him a... Oh, he has to work. He's working a day shift today, guys. Farm Fanatics at the top of the list, guys. With this $1.13 up there. Yeah, I've been writing down all the names of people who gives me super chats because I want to put the name on my kayak. Okay, Paul Nichols, coin roll hunting. Yeah, I wish I could watch an hour, then make a video of the rest of the tournament. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could do like 25, 30 minutes of straight live and then not real sure how you guys would want to do it. Trying to figure it out for... Hey, XViewer. Scratch and go. Crazy. Hello, everybody. So we're also going to be making this into the Bass Tuesdays. I haven't named it yet, but we're going to get a great co-host. I'm working on figuring out who to get a co-host, and it's going to be from about 11:30 to 1:30. Booyah! There's on VNO Outdoors.
Get no money on my mind. Get no money on my mind. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
And VNO Outdoors is taking over the stream, guys. Look at him. He's up there. He is the stream boss. I got to assign some sort of powers to the stream bosses. He will pop in. Yeah, I see how that works. Right there's where the stream boss is. Oh, there's $1.07. Booyah from Farm Fanatic. Oh, why didn't that register? Wow.
Get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
B&O still has the stream, guys. B&O still has the stream. He still has 920 HP left. Oh, this is fun. But I'm trying to put together this on Bass Tuesdays. So we're trying to put together exactly what the show is going to be, and I'm thinking we're going to go, oh, hey, how you doing, UFO Builder? You're live on Cool Outdoors. Who is this? I don't know. Someone didn't want to talk to us, I guess. PNW Outdoors review. I'm going to be a rich YouTuber. Hey, right now, all the money that comes in will go towards buying my kayak that I'm going to use for this tournament. And every single person's name who donates towards the kayak will be on there. Like B&O's Outdoors is going to have a sticker on there on the kayak with his name on it now. Fallout Fanatics going to have one. So if you guys would like one, just donate something. PNW Outdoor Reviews, welcome. Hey, how you doing, Gil Skills? Booyah! Vicky XOXO with that $20 super chat. I have a delay going on here. I don't know why. I have to figure that out.
Get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind, get no money on my mind. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
Mickey XOXO takes over the stream, guys. With that $20 super chat, guys. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I just got to figure out how to set up my super chat for it gets fun AdSense paychecks. I don't know how to do that yet. Wow, I think this has actually been. I got $22 last night, and so far I've gotten almost $30 today, I guess. 22, 3, 4, 5, 25, 20. And Mickey XOXO is in charge of the stream. Hey, my family garden was on with me earlier today. Yeah, we are working on the actual structure today of the this weekly show for Bass. I'm trying to put in my thoughts out there, what I want to do. What I am thinking right now for this show is we're going to take it and we're going to divide the show into 3 segments. It's going to be 2 hours long, so each segment will be about 40 minutes. And with a 10-minute closing. Oh, I'd love to have you if you're fish gum. All you need is hangouts and give me an email and I'll bring you up. You can talk about scents. And Mickey XOXO is in charge of the stream right now. She is the stream boss. Good morning, Gobert Outdoors. You got it. Okay, I got your email already. I'll bring it up and we can talk about it right now. I can talk anything with anybody about anything when it relates to bass fishing. Boss say hit that. Like fine. No, awesome, Mickey XOXO. Hey, Bass Conquistador, do you want to come up here and be live? Talk bass fishing with me? Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get someone to come up here and talk bass fishing with me. Oh, super chatted up. Okay, awesome. The Gugan Slayer. I'd love to get Gugan Slayer up here too. Get some bass fishers up here, guys. I know we have lots of them in the chat. Never figured out why so many of you guys don't want to chat, get up here on panel and talk. Yeah, Codfisher's giving away a $160 bait caster. Make sure you go check him out, man. What's the biggest fish I've ever caught? As in bass or other kinds of fish? Because I've caught my biggest bass is 11.5 pound largemouth. My biggest smallmouth is 8.5 pounds. Let's see here. Let's see here. Biggest pike is 18 pounds something. Biggest muskies, so 25 pounds. So I'm not sure what kind of fish you're talking about. Hey, James, how you doing? My brother James is in the house. Everyone, make sure you show him some love. He's going up the thing. Beat Fishing Outdoors is in the house too, guys. Make sure you check out Beat Fishing Outdoors. And anyone that wants to come up on panel and come talk bass fishing with me, let me know, and I'll bring you up here. We talk about scents. We'll talk about lures. We'll talk about anything and everything bass fishing. And James, would you like to come up and be on panel? Who would like to see my brother on panel with me? That would be amazing. Let's get James up here and let's get him on panel. Oh, you're welcome, Bee Fishing Outdoors. Bee Fishing Outdoors, would you like to come up and be on panel with me? I'm extending it open invitation to anyone down here to come talk bass fishing with me. I need to have my PayPal easily accessible. My PayPal is how do people do it that way too? How won't that work? HTTP. Okay, that works. Okay, now I got it clicked. A clickable one. Hey, good morning, Psycho Ghost Track. It's Mickey XOXO right now. It is the stream boss. And if you guys don't know Psycho Ghost Trackers, he has some of the best streams over there, guys. If you want to watch Fortnite, you want to learn about the paranormal, you want to learn about anything to do, go check out Psycho Ghost Trackers. Actually, if you want the music and stuff to play still and you want to donate that way, you can also do it this way, Mickey XOXO. And this is only a 10% off the top. Multiple ways to donate to Cool Outdoors, guys. This is right here. We'll give you through Streamlabs. It only takes 10% off the top. And that way you can also play the Stream Boss game too. Hey, good morning. God, the good ones in the house, everybody. God the Good One is one of those great channels, guys. If you want to learn a lot or go watch some entertaining stuff, check out God the Good One. So does anyone want to come up here and talk bass fishing with me? Hey, what up, Via Hook? Oh, Psycho Ghost Tracker is about to go do some Uber so you can get a PS4, guys. You're welcome, God the Good One. I wish I could make it echo, but I don't know how to do that. I think I need to get a mixer to do that. Hey, Vegas Ghost Girls, Paranormal Investigators is in the house, and we're looking for anyone to come up here and talk bass fishing with me, guys. Nicholas Pilat Outdoors. Nicholas Pilat Outdoors. Come up and talk some bass fishing with me. Awesome. Oh yeah, I know that. I've lived in El Paso, Texas, and I had to go up the Elephant Butte, do some bass fishing. I went over to Bradley Lake in New Mexico. I did bass fishing there, or I'd had to go, like, was it 4.5 hours in the other direction to get to any bass fishing in Texas. That's where my largest bass actually came from, was when I was living in Texas. Mickey stole my thunder. Yeah, guys, Mickey is the stream boss right now. Yeah, another way, if you guys want to donate and want to pay that 30%, is to use that one right there. That's through Streamlabs. They don't take 30% off the top, and you still get the music and everything. Oh yeah, upstate New York has some great smallmouth bass fishing. I love smallmouth fishing up in upstate New York. Who's the greatest influence I've had in fishing? I'd say my greatest influence was my dad, but if you're talking, and he taught me so much, but he was one of the most accomplished anglers for years and years and years. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff inside and out. That's probably been my most influence. Bill Dance. Bill Dance is a great guy, guys. I've met him once. PA, yeah, PA rivers do have some pretty good smallmouth in there. But I think I live in the smallmouth capital of the world, upstate Michigan. I don't think there's very many other places that you can catch smallmouth like you can here. And hey, Jay's Entertainment's in here. Hey, everyone, check out Jay's Entertainment there. That is my brother's actual YouTube channel. Go over there and hit him up, show him some love. And he's going up the stream right now. Catch him. I am going to be here to 12:45 today. Oh my daddy to make him such a great angler. He can do it all. He really can. I'm a banana guy. I can never trust Bill Dance with all that orange. But if you want to talk about who in the pro world I idolized for so long, and that would be Ronald Martin, a great name. Kevin Van Dam, who, if you don't know who Kevin Van Dam is, you should. Hank Parker, another great name. Congratulations to Cole Outdoor. Super chatted up. I'd love it to super chat it up in here. Right now, Mickey XO. XO is the stream boss. Yeah, well, Martin is an awesome dude. Shaw Grisby, yeah, I miss Shaw Grisby. That's another great name there, guys. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Houston, oh yeah. All future guests on Cool Outdoors. I hope. Oh yeah, my dad is a fabulous guy. I wish I could go get his stuff running right, but I think it's his internet, guys. I don't think he has fast enough internet out there where he lives. MD Outdoors says, never heard of any of those guys before. LOL. Ah, yuck. Well, I'm going to come up with topics, and we're going to follow topics here on Cool Outdoors for the Bass Fishing Tuesdays. And we'll get up here. We'll actually make these into good shows. We'll talk 2 hours about migration patterns, what you should be looking for in lakes, how to find the bass. I was just looking at a map. You know, with the map and Google, you have no excuse for not being able to find bass in today's world. Yeah, remember that 90% of the fish is in 10% of the water. So if you got a lake that has 100,000 acres, you know, only about 10,000 of those 100,000 acres is going to have fish in it. Yeah, the more I get, the better kayak I can get too. See, if I don't get enough, I won't even be competitive because those guys just take off and I'll be left in the dust. Awesome. Nicholas Outdoors is going to be making his own baits. And they're going to be available here on Cool Outdoors. We're going to set up something where I can direct you to places where to buy all of Nick's great baits. Z21 kayak, huh? $10 Tuesday, but I don't think a lot of people know what $10 Tuesday is. We'll come up with a poll and we'll let you guys vote for the names like we did Cool Outdoors and Friends. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try doing the KBF series this year. And with any luck, I'll be fishing the Nationals this year, guys. That's my goal, is to fish Nationals. I guess it'd be next year. Hey, Mickey XOXO is still the stream boss, guys. Hey, guys, it don't cost that much to take over the stream. I'll tell you that. I have it set up for it's pretty cheap. Hey, Freelance Duck Hunting's in the house, everyone. Freelance Duck Hunting is a great channel, guys. Make sure you check them out. And Freelance Duck Hunting is going to be the guest on our show on Thursday. I cannot wait. Right now, we are sitting here hanging out with people. Fish Visions is in here, too. That's another one of those great channels, guys. All these are great channels coming through. And I can't wait to talk some duck hunting with Freelance Duck Hunting. We're going to have Grant up here. We're going to have a great chat. And I'm trying to get out to do some rabbit hunting this weekend. That is the goal. Right now we're on Bass Tuesdays. So who wants to come up and be on panel with me right now? I had Turtle Creativity up here once, and that was absolutely awesome having Turtle Creativity. And I don't want to tell you guys too much about wow. I don't want to tell you guys too much about Duck Freelance because I want us to have a great show to talk about. Yeah, I want to get a pedal drive. That's my goal. But if I have to do paddle, I have to do the paddle this year. The pedal drive is where it's at in competitive kayak bass fishing. Oh, we're going pretty slow today, guys. We only got 19 people in the house. I think it's because of my change time. Yeah, and freelance duck hunting is gonna be absolutely awesome having you Thursday. I can't wait, and we're gonna have a lot going on here. Supercell Gaming. I'd have to go check you out, man. I don't know very much about you. I'm gonna check out his channel here, guys. I'll tell you what his channel is. It sounds like it's a gaming channel. There's Clash of the Clans on here. Oh, he does need a little bit of help, guys. He's brand new channel. Got 2 videos up so far, guys. Booyah! There's Killdeer Survival, the $2 super chat.
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
Oh, Mickey XOXO. Killdeer Survival has taken over the stream with this $2 super chat. One thing which I want to try doing from a kayak. There we go. There's freelance duck hunting. Has taken over the super chat.
Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble.
Booyah right there too. And freelance duck hunting, one thing which I want to do this year is I want to try kayak duck hunting. That is, I think, would be fun. With all the kayaks, to go out and, I mean, I could hide up in the reeds and stuff really well like that. And I'm sitting in some of the best duck hunting parts of the country up here in the Asabo River. So, one thing which we're going to be doing this year. Yes, the Swedish Traveler. I have the super chat, and right now, freelance duck hunting is the stream boss. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. I mean, one thing with the kayak, I think I can pull my kayak into like a bunch of reeds there, and I can pull the reeds down over the kayak and actually make a on the fly blind. Just depends on how it'd be like shooting the gun out, the shotgun out of the kayak. What it'd do. I'll catch you later on Planetarian Scientist UFO. Yeah, we have about 45 minutes left, guys, and let's talk bass in a chatter or wheeler jig. I'll use chatterbait with a craw, a craw trailer, and because I can bounce it off the bottom, use it just like I would a wheeler jig, and I can swim it back to the boat, so it's working 2 different purposes. Maybe let's see. I have to check the schedule, see what I have on Tuesday morning. I think I have kayak bass fishing guys coming on there, and I think I have a kayak and kayaks coming that day. One thing which I'm trying to do, guys, is I want to set up a rotating panel on here on Tuesdays, and let's say I want to talk about how bass are migrating up into the Vaxa creeks. We'd have guests on just to talk about that with me. Have it rotating for about 2 hours, where we can learn as much as we can from some of the top anglers I can get. Yeah, chatterbaits are good to use string and hook through. Yes. Uh, One thing I try to do with my chatterbaits that not a lot of people do is I'll actually run a trailer hook on my chatterbaits. Yes, I'm working on getting topics and guests, and all this is still in the works. Bass Fishing Tuesday is something that is going to be coming out soon. We're going to actually have a good name for the show. So we're going to have the catfishing show on Wednesdays. On Tuesdays we're going to have bass fishing, and then I'm keeping Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays open for guests throughout the hunting and fishing world. So we're kind of molding this into what we want this show to turn into. Yes, there are lots of side hits on chatterbaits. And a lot of swipes at them, too. If you have a trailer hook on a chatterbait, you'll be amazed at how many hookups you'll actually get on that bait. Hey, see you cod fishing. Where'd cod fishing go? Did I miss something? See you tomorrow, cod fishing. 180. Yeah, that was really hard doing the interview yesterday with all the super chats I was getting. Yeah, I think they are a great cold water bait. If you can slow, it's just the key is to bounce them off the bottom and swim them just a little bit, and trying to find that harder bottom where the bass are moving up to go spawn. If you're making a long cast with a chatterbait, hop it off the bottom, swim it 4 or 5 feet, and make a nosedive, just like a crayfish would. And oh my, you would be amazed at what you will get on a chatterbait. Cole's getting rich from super chat. I hope the weather gets good if I get some if I can get on the ice. And right there, guys, Jay's Entertainment. That is both my brother's channels, so go check that out, guys. I'm hoping to get out there and do some salmon fishing. And I think I have a little bit of time before that's able to do, because there's ice floating down the river right now. You like Texas rig? That's a great way to do it. You can flip and fish into some really heavy cover that way. But one thing which I still use the Texas rig, but I'm kind of rotating more towards the drop shot, because I can keep it in the same spot and just shake it. Orion Star, welcome. Come on, guys. We have an open spot on the panel. Anyone in here can come up and sit on the panel with me. Lunch with Cole Outdoors. What's up, friends? Hey, how you doing, Jeff? This is going to become the new time slot's going to be from 12 for Bass Fishing Tuesday, or whatever I name it. Well, it's going to be probably 11:30 to 1:30, guys. Oh yeah, but I find the drop shot, I can make a cast. I can keep it in the same spot, and I can just shake it there. And you just shake the bait. If you have a lizard and you're on the beds, actually flip that thing up there. You don't want to make any splash. Set it down there and just shake it. You just barely shake it, and you'll be amazed at how vicious those fish will hit that bait. What's that? Let me get a drink, guys. Yes, I use lots of stuff, James. Let me get a drink. Get dry mouth. Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I like using top water baits. I use the KVD. I mean, that's what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do that day. I mean, during the spring, I find that it's better to fish towards the bottom. In the summers, I love using the KVD dog. I use Rapallas. I use poppers. I use all the lures. A lot of times it's hard figuring out exactly what you want to do. And right there's Buckeye Bass and TV's in here, guys. Make sure you check out Bass and Buckeye Bass and TV, guys. And right now, freelance duck hunting is the stream boss, guys. My brother says he only uses lures that catches fish. I think that's the objective of every lure is to catch a fish. Via Hooks says sexy dog and original Rapallas. Yes. If I can't catch a fish on anything else all day long, I will go to a small Rapala and throw that. That is like my confidence bait. That is where I grew up learning to fish, was that original floating Rapala. Yeah, Nicholas Pilat Outdoors says, I don't use top water, but I will try this year. And top water is one of the most effective ways in the early morning until late evening. Oh, yeah, so jerk baits, that's absolutely awesome. You'll get over the schools and make those long casts, get down deep enough and keep working it back. I don't think any lure on the market has caught more fish than the original floating Rapala. I think that has caught more fish than any lure that's ever been made. Yeah, Nicholas Outdoors. What you're gonna have to do is concentrate on the early evenings and the early mornings and late evenings. You'd be surprised at what you'll catch. Come on up here, the Swedish Traveler. We'll talk about Rapalas. Rapalas are made in Sweden, actually. How many people knew that where Rapalas were made? Yeah, I think Rebel still has a joint mental. Yeah, you need to think like a fish. And also understanding the biology of a bass and how they see lights and how they see will help you influence where you make your cast. Bass see best when it's darker. That's why if you're fishing in the summertime, a lot of times the bass will sit in the shade, usually for concealment and for they can see better because they have no eyelids. Bass don't have eyelids. So if you make that long cast and working along the edge of a shade line, that is one of the places you're going to find bass all day long. Yeah, I like the black and silver. So does someone want to come up here and be on panel with me? I'm waiting. Okay. What's your email address, man? Drop me your email address, and I will bring you up here. I just need an email. Bass Cam says, I can't. I'm working for the man. Oh, where did my Bass Camel hat go? I can't have Bass Tuesday without Bass Camel. There's out the Jeep. Okay, 1 second. I just got some text messages over here. Hey, there's someone who wants to come up. Nope. I'm probably going to miss someone's. Yeah, that's one of the reasons you want to fish the docks is to catch those bass who will come out of the shade to attack. That's one of the best ways to catch bass is along docks. But also remember that to pay attention to the shade lines. Not every dock was created equal. A lot of docks that are different, and it's the little differences that make it for you catch or don't catch fish. Yeah, I watched the replay of that Bass Camel. It looked really good. And maybe we'll have a discussion about dock fishing in a later episode of this. I really want to talk to you guys for like 2 hours about how to pick your docks. Not every dock is the same. Hey, I just sent you an invite on Bass Conquistador. What is going on? This thing's going crazy on me. What kind of rods do I use? I use St. Crocs or Abu Garcia. And I have some Falcon rods too. Okay, things are going crazy in there. I gotta go kill the notifications for my group for a little bit here. The society's going crazy in here. Oh. Be right back, guys. Let's do this here. Oh, it takes me forever to do this. Oh yeah, that should have done it. Oh, Bass Camel. Yeah, learning to skip with both the bait casting and a spinner rod is essential if you want to fish docks. Hey, Moose Tube, how you doing? Moose Tube is a great chance. Is I think new here. I think I've only seen Moose Tube a couple times. Hey, how you doing?
What up, Cole?
Not much. You up here to talk bass fishing with me, huh?
Hell yeah, brother. I've been waiting.
Yeah, so Bass Fishing Tuesday, what do you think?
Man, definitely in there, brother. I would love to be in your panel.
Okay, well, we can work on it. Well, I'm gonna get 2 or 3 people, and I'll put a vote up, and we'll let people vote on who the co-host will be.
Hey Cole, man, my channel grew so big since I hooked up with you, brother.
Yeah. I told you when on Twitter that it was gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Man, you don't know. I've been so excited since I've been hooked up with you, brother. It's been like crazy. The community's crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah, I invited you over here. I went and I checked out your stuff. I thought you had some quality to bring to this community, and we're glad to have you here. So, what's your favorite bass fishing technique?
Right now, I love Texas rig and everything. It's been like my go-to right now because it's very versatile. I could use it everywhere. It's been awesome. I've been trying to learn though how to use those top water buzz baits.
You know, nothing beats a buzz bait and then following it with something that's Texas rigged or something weightless, like a weightless stick bait. Any of them, just right where you get that strike, reel in that crankbait as fast as you can, or do what I do: drop the bait right there. I don't even bring I don't even bring the buzz bait back to the boat. A lot of times I'll drop the rod, I'll pick up my other rod, and I'll flip the stick bait right there, and that fish that you just missed will come around and swing around and nail that weightless bait.
Crazy. I gotta try that.
Hey, Moose Dude, I'm trying to put together a saltwater show sometime next week. I'm talking to a couple guys, and we're going to talk about saltwater fishing.
Hey Cole, you gotta show me how to read them topographical maps.
Oh, I can do that right now. Maybe. Actually, I can do that right now. This here is a topographical map book. I don't know if you guys can see this. I have to have a webcam. But this is basically a topographical map. Hey, actually, instead of doing this, go back to some of my older videos. I actually do it. I have classes on it.
Nice.
But when I get a better webcam, I'll bring a topographical map up, and I'll teach you guys how to find a hump. I'll teach you guys how to find your saddles. Do you know what a saddle is?
Nah.
Okay. See this, right? I don't think you guys can see it. Right there. Where you have a deeper hole here, and then in between it gets shallow. That's a saddle.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be fishing Ranger Lake, and the deepest part in that lake is like 90 feet.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
tell me what are you fishing for?
I'm gonna be doing walleye, bass, and a couple of pike.
Okay, so the walleye and pike and bass you'll catch in generally the same area. Are you looking for largemouth bass or smallmouth bass?
Largemouth.
Yeah, so the difference between a largemouth and a smallmouth, a lot of times you're going to find a largemouth in a shallower water than you will the smallmouth bass. So, what time of year are you going to be fishing these?
They start late May, early June.
For largemouth?
For largemouth.
So, and you're in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Are you in northern Pennsylvania or southern?
Southern.
So I'm gonna guess that your actual spawn is gonna be like May 15th or so, maybe like May 10th to May 15th, somewhere in there. So you're gonna be looking for post spawn bass. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be starting to settle into their summertime pattern. So you're gonna find them on the deeper edges of weed beds. So what I would do actually, if I was you, is I would learn to use crankbaits. And what you're gonna do is reel them down, get the hook stuck in there, and rip them out. Okay. And it's kind of like you're gonna reel hard. You're gonna get the hooks just barely caught in the weeds. And when you rip them out, right there when it comes out of those weeds is when you're gonna get the most of your strikes. And once you figure out where they are with the crankbait, switch over to like a jerk bait or a drop shot. Any of those, and that is how you're going to catch most of your fish at that time of year.
Nice. Nice. You ever tried that bait Tipston golden retriever? Is like it's like a weight that loosens your bait in case it gets stuck somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's one great thing. But there's another thing you can do. I think I have you can take your line, okay, I don't have a rod handy, and you can take it back, you snap it. It's called bowing, and when you snap like this, you get that jerk, and then a lot of times I'll get it out, and you only have to use the retriever. The retriever to me is one of the last stitch efforts to do. Understanding the worst thing you can do when you get hung up is jerk on your pull back, because what that will do is actually drives your hooks deeper into the wood or any structure that it's gotten into. If you get there and you kind of bow it and you like this, flip it like that, a lot of times that's enough to get the hooks out of the wood.
Nice. I had to practice those techniques because a lot of the places where I go, especially like Lake Nockamixon, they have like timber in there like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the best place to throw your crankbaits, because what you're trying to do is get that lip and make it shoot off one way or the other.
Yeah, I caught that was Lake Nockamixon's where I caught my PB 8.5 pounds.
Smallmouth or largemouth?
On a largemouth.
That's a nice largemouth.
Yeah, right in between like some grass and lily pads. It was crazy.
Oh, that's okay. That's what it's called finding a line. When you can find two different weeds or two different things to create a nice little line, that is where you're going to find your fish. A lot of times bass, they migrate on lines. They look for dark lines in the water where gravel touches sand. They look for different types of weed lines that they come together. That is one way to catch fish. Yeah, I tried to explain to my wife, but I think she's getting better at getting stuck. Empty outdoors. But it's gonna be great topics like that and tips like that you're gonna be able to get here on Tuesdays.
Definitely. I would love to do some topics with you, especially, you know what's a good topic too, Cole, that a lot of people that be on YouTube, cameras. What cameras are your best cameras to use when you out there fishing?
Oh, I'm not a good person to ask that. I've only been doing this for a couple months. What I think what I'm trying to do with my kayak is I want to take GoPros. I want to go shoot one from the nose to back at me, one from the back down at me, and then have a chest one on too. So I get like 3 different angles. Then we just working on my editing skills so I make great videos.
Hell yeah, because I sometimes when I first started, I had the cheapest cameras and my video footage was like the worst.
Have you went back and watched some of my early footage?
Yeah, I was watching some of your videos. I like your stuff.
Yeah. It's nothing like my live streams, are they?
Yeah, definitely. Your live streams got super good.
Oh yeah, and they're still improving too. Everything's gonna keep improving. Where do you think I'll be a year from now?
Nice. I hope you show a national trophy, a year from now or something.
I don't know. I want to grow this big enough that I want to pitch it to a like the Outdoor Channel or something.
Definitely.
Hey, what's up? Ken's Vlogs is in the house. I think he came here to talk bass fishing with me. We only got about 20 minutes left today, guys. And right now, freelance duck hunting is the stream boss.
Yeah, best top water for me, Cole, was the sprinkler frog.
Okay. Yeah, that's an awesome top water bait. My favorite is if I'm fishing over weeds, I like a frog. But one thing a lot of people don't know is throw a actual worm and make sure it's weedless, and then you can slowly bring it across there, and you can make it fall in between there. And it's, a lot of times it's a nice little slow fall when you fall between two pieces of grass that you'll get nailed. I mean, absolutely nailed.
Yeah, I use a lot of Senkos. You ever tried those skinny finesse worms?
Yeah, I like using them on a drop shot.
Drop shot. My friend Billy tried to tell me to use drop shot, and I haven't had much luck. All I really catch on a drop shot is like catfish, channel catfish.
Okay, what are you doing with your drop shot rig?
I usually put like say about an ounce weight on
That's
the bottom.
Way too much.
Way too much?
Yeah, I only use an eighth of an ounce, and that's when when it's heavy. If I'm in high current, I might use a half ounce. But most of the time, if I'm in a lake, I'm fishing eighth of an ounce, and and you just don't cast out there to places that you don't think are going to have fish. Every cast to count. Every single cast that you make during a day counts. Okay, so just say you're going up and you're going through a stump field. And I'm not making a cast on the right and left side. I am looking at where's the shade. The sun's coming from the west. I want to be casting on the east side of that stump. You know why?
Right into the shade?
Yeah, right into the shade. That is where the fish are going to be sitting. You got to remember, the bass don't have eyelids. If bass do not see very well in water that has sun directly into it. That is why you find them underneath the grass mats during the sunny, whether it's under the docks or in laydowns or in the shadow of stumps that are standing. They don't have eyelids, and they want an advantage that they're going to feed. Think about bass just like a human. They want to make the less effort as they can possibly make to get the biggest result for their efforts.
Yeah. I get them a lot under, you know how when the bushes and the trees go over the water a little bit? I get them a lot from under there.
Yeah, and they're sitting in the shade, and where they're actually probably grabbing your bait, it's probably right on that edge of that shade line. When you're working it out, where do you usually get your bites? Do you pay attention?
Yeah, but my pikes right now, where I'm catching them right now, I got a river, the Lehigh River, merges with a creek, and right where they merge at, there's like still water there, and it starts like a creek channel, and right there between the river and the creek, right where that water is still, man, I pull out the biggest pickerel and pike out of there. Like,
yeah, I have a challenge for you one day. When you get a bobbit and throw it there and watch what happens to it. What's going on is creating an eddy because the two waters are coming together and they're mixing. So you're getting this going around like this. So the water's not really still. It just seems like it's still because it's kind of rotating this way. And if you kind of get an idea of where these eddies are and how they're working, you can actually put your bait for it's going to go back towards them. Because what they're doing is they're hiding behind a structure, looking the way that the current is coming. Even a still lake has current. All lakes have current. Sometimes even though it's not noticeable, but there's still a current. That's why if you take a bobber out in the lake and throw it out there and there's no wind, it'll float one way or the other. Because there's still a current.
Yeah. Lake Nakamixon, we was close to catching. Have you ever seen a pike poke his head out of the water and swim with his head out of the water?
Yes, I have. You ever seen a pike take a duck?
Nah.
I've seen a pike take a duck.
Whoa.
Hey, Fire Kick Studios is in the house, everybody. Make sure you check out Fire Kick Studios.
Yeah, it came out. We had it was like at least 3.5 feet long, and it was swimming with his head out the water. Not much, but it was swimming with his head out of the water.
So about 42 inches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah, my friend got scared, and he was like, "Hey, Bass, what kind of fish is that?" I was like, "That's a pike." That has to be a pike. That head was enormous.
Do you guys have muskie there?
Yeah, we have muskie too.
You ever seen a muskie?
Yeah, I've seen a muskie, but I haven't caught one this year. I caught two last year, but it was off of a different river, the Delaware River.
Okay.
There's another one, another creek that Marshall's Creek that meets with the Delaware River, and you sort of got like it almost smells like salt water and fresh water mixing there.
Okay. That's usually a pretty good spot.
A lot of my brother-in-law pulls out a lot of striper from there.
Mm.
It's also the current is also like super dangerous, like super dangerous.
Oh, how fast is the current there?
A family almost drowned there. The current was so fast it pulled the boat. The boat hit like some down timber, a log, and flipped the boat over. It took 2 days to find the mother and the baby. They were still alive, hanging on to a tree. And the father, they found him like 5 days later. He had drowned.
Wow. Hey, Stingray Steve is in the house, guys. So when you're bass fishing, do you like to flip and pitch, or do you cast your Texas rig?
I like to flip and pitch. I've been learning a lot of flipping and pitching techniques.
So when you're doing that, remember it's a reaction bite. So a lot of times when I'm flipping and pitching, I'll just pitch it down there. I'll let it sink to the bottom. I'll hop it once or twice, and I reel it in fast, or pick it up if I'm flipping, and go to my next target.
I've been seeing a lot of people on videos reeling in fast. My technique, I do it kind of slow, and I sort of like drag it and hop it off the bottom. Drag it and hop it off the bottom.
So you're more or less you're kind of pitching it then.
Yeah.
You're not really flipping it, because when you're flipping it, your cast is only like 12, 15 feet.
Yeah.
And it pulls like 8 of those feet. A lot of times, one trick to getting those bass to hit is constantly flipping to the same spot over and over and over and trying to anger those fish.
Yeah, my friend always tells me that. He always like if I get a bite and they don't commit to it, he always be like throw it there again. But just if you have to switch up your bait a little bit and make it cut the tail a little bit so that it wiggles a little more and stuff like that. And I've been fishing a lot with him. His name is Dean. He has a family with the Fishing Boat Commission. He knows a lot about fishing.
Well, here's the thing about bass, especially bass. Bass are territorial. Not many people talk about that. So if you got a real big bass and his territory is around that log, a lot of times you can get that anger bite, and the anger bite will almost pull that rod right out of your hands. And a lot of times they're not trying to eat it when it's an anger bite either. What they're doing is they're hitting that target as hard as they can.
I heard that the bass, sometimes if you go down too far, I heard that they try to like sort of like belly stomp it on the sand in the bottom.
Stingray Steve likes to drag a rubber worm over the lily pads. Yeah, I like doing that too. And as I was saying, and when you get to the edge of the lily pad, you might just fall in between the lily pads. Awesome way to do it. Yeah, sometimes they do. It's just if you're trying to anger the fish. Sometimes that's the only way you can get them to bite those, to make them angry.
You ever tried those Lunker Hunt tiny little frogs that they got? That they come with like a popper frog and a regular looking frog?
Not yet.
My friend is pretty good. He actually makes them. He makes it mimic a real frog sometimes.
Cool.
Hey Cole, what's your favorite hook?
As in what? Lure or
Like Gamakatsu.
Gatsu? He picked it right off the top.
They're expensive though, brother.
Well, you want good equipment when you're fishing.
I bent a couple. I bent a couple on smallmouth.
Hey, I'll see you at Nightcliff Tigers Fighting Club. A fishing club. Wow, fighting club. Oh, Vera Hook says best hook ever made. Yeah, so how much have you grown since you met Cole Outdoors?
Man, I went from like, I don't know, like 50 subs to now I'm like 215, I think.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's been the quickest growth I've had.
Yeah. Well, this channel is all about growing. It's about growing people and teaching.
Definitely. And the community is like real loyal, which is awesome. You put out a video and immediately you start getting views and likes.
Oh yeah. Hey, Erica Garcia, welcome, guy. Welcome, Eric Garcia. Yeah, we only got 8 people in here right now. We got 10 minutes left, and for today, and then we'll be back again next Tuesday with more talk. Tomorrow is the catfish show at 10 a.m. We're back to 10 a.m. to noon. We have catfish, and then let's go give a rundown for the shows for the week before we get off here, which we have a lot going on this week, guys. A lot going on. Okay, Wednesday we have the catfish show. Thursday we have freelance duck hunting, which is absolutely going to be awesome. If you guys have, that is a really big channel, guys.
I watched your catfish Wednesdays. They're awesome. That Reaper crew is awesome. They knew a lot about catfishing.
Oh yeah. Okay, Thursday we have freelance duck hunting. And then on Friday we have bass and barbless on Friday. And then on Saturday we have yak bassin', and then we have Doc's Outdoor Supplies coming on. So that's what we have coming up the rest of this week. Lots of guests. Going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be filming a like a 2.5 mile, almost 3 mile hike, and there's a lot of streams and stuff in between, rivers in between, and it's gonna be awesome because I'm gonna be doing a lot of live fishing on there.
Awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Well, I'm going to get off here, guys. I want to thank everyone for coming today. I want to thank everyone for the super chats. Freelance duck hunting was the extreme boss at the end of the day, guys. So I want to thank everybody. Have a great day. Till next time.
Cole.
Later.